over 75 fail the 10-second test? Only one exercise needed after 75. Senior health tips. My name is Dr. Narjas Duma from the USA. Please support our channel by liking, commenting, and subscribing. As a simple silent test revealed that your body is sending you a critical warning signal, that fleeting moment of uncertainty when you first stand up, or the slight grab for the counter as you turn around, is more than just a passing thought. It is a direct message from your nervous system, a system designed to protect you, now asking for your attention. For a long time, a quiet truth was discussed only in specialized clinics and private medical circles. I'm sharing it today because too many people are missing out on their golden years, not due to fate, but due to a simple lack of actionable knowledge. Beyond the endless advertisements for supplements and expensive gear, a fundamental discovery about stability has been buried. An entire industry thrives on making you believe decline is inevitable, selling temporary fixes while the real solution costs nothing. It is a solution built not on products, but on principle, on understanding how your body is wired to move and to stand firm. Witnessed people in their 9th decade who struggled to walk from their bed to a chair regain astonishing control with just 4 specific actions. And the reason you've never seen this is because no one can profit from showing you what is freely available within your own capacity. You likely found this video because something hasn't felt right. A moment of unsteadiness at the kitchen counter, or a brief wobble as you stood up from your favorite armchair. That feeling isn't just aging. It's your body's internal warning system, a signal that some of the foundational connections between your brain and your muscles have grown quiet. Most assume balance naturally disappears with time, but that's a story that keeps you buying into the cycle of fear and dependency. The reality is that balance fails in specific, untrained muscles long before any fall happens. These are the subtle stabilizers, the sentinels of your posture. What if you could wake them up with deliberate, gentle conversation? Researchers have proven that seniors can see dramatic recovery using only 4 gentle movements. We'll see why experts call it a neural reboot for your lower body, a way to suddenly restore a dialogue that has grown fake. I've linked the key studies in the description for your own exploration. First, a quick question for you. What's your age? And have you ever checked your stability at home in a safe way? This isn't just data for me. Understanding your starting point is powerful for you. I read every single comment and reply to as many as I can because this journey is personal. Let's begin with number 4. An action so straightforward, most overlook it. Yet it trains a pillar of physique you likely ignore every single day. Number 4, the supported sit to stand. This may surprise you, but the ability to rise from a seat without using your arms is one of the strongest indicators of vitality after 80, according to data in leading heart journals. This isn't just about raw strength. Consider your day. Getting out of a car, rising from the sofa, each time is this exact motion. If this becomes difficult, the world slowly contracts, not by choice, but by the gradual retreat from activities that begin to feel risky. Here's the method for maximum safety and benefit. Use a solid chair, feet flat and apart, planted firmly as if growing rips into the floor. Now here's the key adjustment. Slide forward so you're only on the front edge of the seat. This engages your muscles from the start, putting them on alert. Fold your arms across your chest. This stops you from pushing with your hands and ensures your legs do the work they are meant to do. Lean your upper body forward from the hips until your shoulders are over your knees. Then drive through your entire foot to stand up smoothly, as if you are being lifted by the crown of your head. Avoid rocking to build speed, as that reduces the strengthening of fat and cheats the very muscles we aim to awaken. A study found that doing this with proper technique for 3 sets of 10 3-day swinging boosted leg power by over a third in 2 months. But here's what makes it vital for older adults. It specifically trains your fast response muscle fibers. These fade fastest with age, but are essential for catching yourself from a stumble. To progress, begin with a taller chair, perhaps using a firm cushion. Gradually move to a standard chair, then a lower one, like a sturdy ottoman. Work from Japan on individuals, over 100, found that those who could do 30 consecutive stands had the physical capacity of someone decades younger. They moved through their homes with a spring that defied their birth certificates. Train every other day for recovery, allowing your body to rebuild stronger. Do it before meals when your energy is up and your focus is clear. This single motion enhances walking pace, stair navigation, and overall mobility because it powers the fundamental upward movement of daily life. Mastering it can cut the likelihood of needing daily assistance by a significant margin, preserving the functional freedom that defines independent living. It is a direct investment in your own autonomy. And what if the next activity could help rewind your physical clock? Before we continue, if this resonates, please like the video. It helps this message reach others who need to hear it. What's next is crucial because it involves going in a direction you probably haven't considered in 50 years. Number 3, the retro walk. Walking backwards might feel silly, but neuroscience reveals it's a potent tool to recalibrate your nervous system and sharply improve stability in later years. When you move in reverse, something incredible occurs in your mind. It must forge new movement commands, as it can't rely on the lifelong, worn-in automatic program for forward motion. This forces neuroplastic change, building fresh neural roads for coordination, where old paths may have grown overgrown. Evidence is compelling. A group in their late 80s saw their forward walking speed increase by over a quarter and their fall risk nearly halve with just 5 minutes of retro walking, 3 times weekly. Here's the safe way to start. Use a hallway, lightly touching a wall for orientation, not weight-bearing. Your hand is there for guidance, like a friend's steadying presence, not a crutch. Feel your weight shift back. Take tiny steps initially, leading with your toe, then rolling to your heel. Your brain will protest. That's the point. That confusion signifies new pathways forming, new connections sparking to life. Research highlights that this motion activates muscles forward walking neglects, especially a key knee stabilizing muscle. After a week, start with 10 backward steps. Rest and repeat twice. After 2 weeks, try it in an open space with furniture nearby for safety. Interestingly, walking backwards burns considerably more energy than going forward at the same pace because momentum can't help. Every step is intentional. Any report less knee discomfort, as it strengthens the support muscles around the joint while putting less direct stress on the joint itself. Participants often describe a mental sharpness lasting hours afterward. You're waking up parts of your brain that have been dormant, stretching its capacity. The elegance is in its simplicity. No gear, just space and intention. If the benefits match costly therapy regimens designed in high-tech labs. But what if the key to steadiness was a game you played as a child? A game of focus and line walking that felt like play. Number 2, the tandem stride. Recall placing one foot directly in front of the other, as if on a line drawn in the sand or a curve on the sidewalk. That childhood pastime is an advanced balance drill. A study showed adults over 85 who did this daily reversed their balance age by 12 years and 3 months. Not slowed the decline, reversed it. Here's the method. Find a straight line. Start at one end, arms relaxed. Place your right foot's heel against your left foot's toes. The crucial tip, don't stare at your feet. Fix your eyes on a target at eye level. Looking down actually makes balance harder. Step slowly, placing your left heel to your right toes. Will feel awkward, a bit like relearning a forgotten skill. The secret is to gently tighten your core, drawing your navel inward toward your spine. This creates a stable center, a firm pillar, so your limbs can move with precision. Research indicates that managing 20 consecutive steps without error equates to the fall risk of a person 15 years younger, regardless of starting fitness. Begin with 5 steps near a counter for security, building to 20 forward, then attempt it backward, which is exponentially harder, but profoundly more beneficial. The brain benefits extend beyond balance. This requires intense focus, acting like a workout for your mind's coordination center. Imaging shows heightened activity in decision-making brain regions during this task, suggesting it helps maintain mental sharpness. Do it twice daily. Once in the morning to set your balance, baseline for the day, and once in the evening to reinforce the neural patterns before sleep, when your brain does its best consolidation of motor learning. Advance by briefly closing your eyes for a step or two, or by turning your head side to side while walking. This practice translates directly to real life, navigating tight spaces between furniture or walking on uneven garden paths where you can't use a wide, confident stance. Now, the moment you've anticipated, the single exercise that topped clinical trials for safety and efficacy, the one that brings all the elements together. Research found this fires nearly 150% more muscle fibers than standard balances due to the constant micro-adjustments your body must make. Start with just 3 positions using support. Gradually add more points and use less help. After 2 weeks, try tapping without touching the floor, just hovering at each hour. The successful study participants did this for 5 minutes per leg, 3 times weekly, taking 5 full seconds per reach for quality, teaching their bodies control over speed. This mimics real-life actions, reaching for a dish at a high cabinet, stepping over a pet, recovering from a trip on an uneven sidewalk. Do it mid-afternoon when your body temperature is highest and your joints are most fluid, perhaps before an outing. Many in the study regained abilities they thought were lost forever, dancing at a grandchild's wedding without a flicker of fear. They also saw unrelated improvements: easier entry and exit from a car, reaching high shelves, better sleep from reduced anxiety about nighttime bathroom trips. Age is not a barrier to strength. It's just a number waiting to be challenged by intelligent action. The conclusion is undeniable. Improving your stability is possible at any stage, at any year. These 4 methods are your personal blueprint. Start with the supported sit-to-stand for foundational power. Incorporate the retro walk for neural renewal and rewiring. Progress to the tandem stride for integrated full system control. Master the single leg clock tap for complete physical transformation and confidence. That first careful rise from the chair will lead to amazing your family and inspiring your peers with your renewed vitality. The science is clear. It is never too late to rebuild the foundation. These 4 exercises have helped countless people reclaim their confidence, their autonomy, and their simple joy in movement. This information could help someone you love. Please subscribe to Winds of Thought and share this video. Thanks for watching, and remember, your next step is the most important one.